Yo, what's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy, Kevin Forte. Guys, we're taking a look today at the Toronto Maple Leafs as we now have their new starting goaltender alongside Jack Campbell to fit along with the 1A, 1B option. They made a couple of depth signings around the perimeter of their team in terms of their depth chart. So we'll be taking a look at all of that in Leafland right now. So, a couple of depth signings up front in particular, as I think they're going to rely more on the young guys for the depth on their defense. For the forward group, we're going to see a little bit of a different look. Curtis Gabriel, 28-year-old winger, signs a $750K deal here with the Leafs. Now, Curtis Gabriel, he's obviously been bouncing around a little bit. He was with the San Jose Sharks, then the New Jersey Devils, then the Philadelphia Flyers, and now he gets an opportunity with the Leafs. Curtis Gabriel, I think he fits the mold, and he fits the culture of what the Leafs are, just as he has as a person and stuff like that. Curtis Gabriel will fit right into Toronto, and at 28 years old, he's in the prime of his career. Obviously, things have fallen off since he's left San Jose and New Jersey, but maybe he could rejuvenate his career a little bit in Toronto. Adds that little bit of grit and sandpaper to the lineup that I think the Leafs, we've been talking about it for years, desperately lacked. And I like the move, if I'm going to be honest. They also signed David Kampf, 26-year-old center, to a 2-year, $3 million contract. Do the math, $1.5 million per season. David Kampf has, again, he did not get a qualifying offer from the Chicago Blackhawks, which meant he became a free agent, and I just don't think Chicago wanted to give him 1.5. And to be honest, they didn't really have the cap space, even if they wanted to. So David Kampf goes to the Leafs, another team that is cap restrained, but they add a little bit of center depth, probably to replace a guy like Joe Thornton. Just some of that depth. Again, if they move Alex Kerfoot, he could slot in on that third or fourth line, and you get that fix there. They also signed Michael Bunting. That was the first move of the day for the Leafs, signing him to $1.8 million for 2 years, $900K per year. Not a bad move there. And then they take Mike Amadio, the 25-year-old center winger, $750K on a 1-year deal. So again, the Leafs just making some depth moves. They don't really have the cap space to make any big moves. So this is the direction they go in. It's not a bad move by the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then obviously the big name that we take a look at here in Leafs Nation is goaltender Petr Mrazek, coming to the Leafs for a 3-year, $3.8 million contract per season. Petr Mrazek has been a little bit shaky with the Carolina Hurricanes. He was with the Flyers for a while. So now as a member of the Leafs, he played in Ottawa in his junior days, so he mentioned that he understands the pressure to some extent, that there is a lot of pressure and a lot of, the light is going to go on him as a goaltender in Toronto. And they kind of push Freddie out the door. Petr Mrazek comes in. And honestly, I like the cap hit. Freddie Anderson was asking, he got $4.5 million for a 2-year deal. So, again, for that little bit of cap savings, that $0.7 million, that, the $700K they save, it allows them to add a guy like Curtis Gabriel, or it allows them to add a guy like Mike Amadio, and that may be a benefit for the team moving forward. Because honestly, again, depth has been an issue for the Leafs because of the certain situations that they've been in. When you're in Toronto, every move that we're going to see Kyle Dubas make is going to get either criticized or praised. And it's really no in between. It's either black or white with Leafland. And that's a good thing. They're a passionate, hardcore fan base. But Petr Mrazek, with his injury history at a 3-year deal, does give me some question. But that's why Jack Campbell's there. And they see Jack Campbell as a 1A, 1B option. I assume Mrazek would be the 1A and Campbell would be the 1B. But we'll see what happens. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Leaf fans around the league, what do you think of the Toronto Maple Leafs bringing in Petr Mrazek, and obviously some that little bit of depth that they added as well? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.